So we're getting a double Shotshank Redemption potentially here. Getting Kale from about 90 feet away.
In the woods. Yeah, we were kicking around this idea for a while. We're going to go back into we're using our top man, friend of the show, Thomas Gilbert, the JomezPro research department. He's diving into past footage, watching hundreds of hours. You see him here hard at work. He's trying to find us the greatest saves in Jomez history for a new segment that we're calling Shotshank Redemption.
Shotshank Redemption. I'm so excited. Let's get into it.
Essentially, yeah. Oh, God. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not surprised at all to see Ricky leading this off, because this guy always finds himself in some weird positions, but always gets out of them.
So that's a little bit off to the side. This is the upshot.
Oh, there's the shank.
Yeah.
That's the shank.
That was the What the Heck Richard commentary. This is hole 17, Brewster Ridge, Vermont. And now, not really in that bad a position now. You know, opportunity to get up there pretty close.
Yeah, this is pretty standard for Rick, and this is just thrown so low. Too much Anheuser. That's a back-to-back shot shank right there. And we're going to Kale LaVisca, who's going with like one of the 3 forehands I've ever seen him throw.
Yeah, you know it got bad.
And
it's getting worse as this goes into the woods.
That's pretty shanky. So I wonder, so we're getting a double Shotshank Redemption potentially here. Getting Kale from about 90 feet away.
In the woods. Oh, yeah. Flying in.
Yeah, that's awesome. But that's a birdie. That's not there's no par save.
You can still shank and find your way to a birdie. And look at Rick. Right after he saw Kale do that, he does this around the corner from 75 feet.
That is 100% double Shotshank Redemption. Rick just once again pulling out some magic. Almost no angle with that super high hyzer swinging it in there. That was just one of those special moments on the lead card. I remember hearing that from hundreds of feet away, maybe half a mile away, just the sound of the crowd just roaring twice in a row. It was like, what is going on back there?
I know.
Being so excited to do commentary on that round. And yeah, that's a pretty good way to start off the Shotshank Redemption.
Yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. Like Nate said, he got Thomas on the job. You saw, how many screens was that? I don't even know.
A lot, at least 6.
Well, and you got to imagine he's also probably recording himself doing that on another screen.
There you go.
So there's even he has more potential research, but in front of him. But he, Madness. Did he misspell Madness?
No,
yeah, I think he may have.
He's talking about the video game, the football game.
Maybe John Madden watched a lot of highlights at once back in his day. He got in the booth and really analyzed plays. I don't know.
Yeah, but definitely, Thomas, thank you for being here every week with us. We see him rolling in on the chat, and definitely we're very grateful for you doing all that research. If you saw at the beginning, it was from 2017 Green Mountain Championship. If you want to check that out, it's round 3, the back 9. But that just goes to show you how many videos ago that was that. And you guys on the very first episode of SHOWMEZ told that little joke about Thomas, in his sleep and how much he watches disc golf. And that's where he was like just so eager to say, hey, I can do this. I can help. I remember certain things. And then we kind of all put our heads together and remember other stuff. So there's definitely more where that came from with Shotshank Redemption. That was a really fun way to open it up with a 2-for-1 deal.